Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The NFL world is buzzing with disbelief, and honestly, who can blame them? The San Francisco 49ers have just pulled off what might be the most shocking double signing of the season, adding none other than Xavier Worthy and Marcus Williams to their already stacked roster. That's right, folks. The same 49ers who already had one of the most explosive offensive systems in the league just got even faster, if that's even possible. The news broke late last night, but the ripple effects are still being felt across every sports show, podcast, and social media feed. Analysts are losing their minds trying to understand how this team managed to pull off such a move under the salary cap. Fans are flooding the internet with highlight clips of Worthy's blazing speed and rivals. Well, they're probably losing sleep. The big question now is, how do you defend a team that just got the fastest wide receiver in the league and another elite playmaker who fits perfectly into Kyle Shanahan's system? Because if you thought the 49ers were scary before, buckle up. The Bay Area might just become the epicenter of football chaos this season, and it's about to get wild in ways we've never seen before. Now, let's talk about the man setting the internet on fire, Xavier Worthy. The rookie wide receiver already broke the 40-yard dash record during the Combine, clocking in at an unreal 4.21 seconds, and that speed isn't just for show, it's a literal weapon. The 49ers didn't just add another receiver, they added a human jet. Imagine Worthy lined up next to Deebo Samuel, with Brandon Ayuk on the other side, and Christian McCaffrey lurking in the backfield. It's unfair. Defenses are going to need GPS trackers just to keep up. Worthy's arrival means Shanahan now has a Swiss Army knife of offensive options. Jet sweeps, deep bombs, quick slants, motion plays, all executed at lightning speed. Reports from inside the organization say Shanahan was personally involved in convincing Worthy to sign, promising a role that would showcase his full potential and make him the league's next superstar. If that's true, it means the 49ers aren't just playing to win games. They're playing to redefine what fast means in the NFL. And honestly, it feels like we're watching a cheat code being added to an already elite roster. But wait, because as if that wasn't enough, the 49ers also landed Marcus Williams, a name that carries its own kind of weight. Williams isn't just fast. He's a defensive playmaker with a sixth sense for reading offenses. While everyone's focused on Worthy, Williams might be the quiet key to turning San Francisco into a complete juggernaut on both sides of the ball. Insiders are saying that Shanahan wanted Williams for his versatility, a safety who can cover like a corner, hit like a linebacker, and think like a quarterback. Adding that kind of speed and awareness to the defense means the Niners can not only score faster, but stop anyone trying to keep up. Imagine Williams lurking deep, reading plays before they happen, and setting up the offense with field position that most teams would kill for. It's a nightmare scenario for opponents and a dream come true for Niner Nation. If Worthy is the spark, Williams is the stabilizer. Together, they make San Francisco both unpredictable and untouchable. The league just got a lot more dangerous, and you can feel the panic rising everywhere outside of Levi's Stadium. And let's not ignore how this move changes the entire vibe of the NFC. Before this, the 49ers were already seen as a top-tier contender, a team that came inches away from another Super Bowl run. But now they look like something else entirely. Teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and Lions are watching tape right now, probably trying to figure out what kind of defensive schemes could even slow this offense down. The truth is, there might not be one. Worthy's arrival stretches the field vertically in a way that no one on that roster could before, forcing safeties to stay deep and opening up massive gaps for McCaffrey underneath. That means more mismatches, more yards after catch, and more nightmares for defensive coordinators. Shanahan's playbook, already one of the most creative in football, just got a turbo upgrade. Opponents are going to have to choose between giving up short plays all game or risking it all on deep coverage. Either way, San Francisco wins. This isn't just a roster move. It's a full-on statement that the Niners are tired of being almost champions. They're here to dominate, and every other team better take note. Behind the scenes, sources are whispering that this wasn't just about speed, it was about identity. Shanahan reportedly told his staff he wanted to build a track team with pads, a squad that could wear opponents down, not just physically, but mentally. By adding Worthy and Williams, he's sending a message. Football is evolving, and the 49ers are the ones leading the charge. Players inside the locker room are reportedly ecstatic, saying practices are already faster, sharper, and more intense. There's a growing sense of invincibility, the kind that can make or break a season. But here's the thing. This team has the leadership to handle it. With veterans like George Kittle and Trent Williams keeping the energy grounded, the new guys are walking into a culture that knows how to win and expects nothing less. It's the perfect storm. Youth, speed, experience, and hunger. That's a dangerous mix for anyone standing in their way. If this experiment works, and it looks like it will, we might be witnessing the birth of the most electrifying offense the NFL has ever seen. And you know what's craziest about all this? We're still in the preseason. None of this has even hit the field yet. The hype is already through the roof. But imagine what happens the first time Worthy takes a slant to the house, or Marcus Williams picks off a pass and flips the field. Social media will melt. The league will scramble. And every highlight reel will start and end in red and gold. There's a buzz around the 49ers that feels different this time. Not just excitement, but inevitability. It's like everyone knows something special is brewing in San Francisco, and we're all just waiting for the explosion. Shanahan has been chasing that perfect balance of creativity and chaos. And with these signings, he might have finally found it. You can't teach speed, they say, but apparently, you can build an entire franchise around it. The Bay Area is ready, the NFL isn't, and the season hasn't even started. If this is what fast looks like now, then buckle up because the 49ers are about to redefine football as we know it. The whispers started small, just a few insiders hinting at something big brewing in Santa Clara. But within hours, that quiet rumor turned into a full-on storm, and now the entire sports world can't stop talking about it. The 49ers, already seen as the NFL's gold standard for offensive creativity, just found a way to go nuclear. XAVIER Worthy, the rookie phenom with track star legs, and Marcus Williams, the defensive hawk with elite instincts, are now wearing red and gold. Together, they bring a level of speed and awareness that has analysts shaking their heads and fans pinching themselves. How did this even happen? How did one of the best teams in the league manage to add more talent without breaking the system? That's what everyone's asking, and the answer might just be genius management mixed with a little bit of destiny. The Niners didn't rebuild, they reloaded. And what they've built might be the fastest, most unpredictable team in modern NFL history. The locker room's energy reportedly shifted overnight, from confident to downright electric. Every practice, every play, feels like the start of something monumental, and maybe, just maybe, it is. What's truly fascinating is how seamlessly Worthy seems to fit into Shanahan's offensive philosophy. The man's game is pure acceleration, but it's his control that separates him. Worthy doesn't just run fast, he manipulates speed. He gears up and down like a Formula One car, taking corners, keeping defenders off balance at every step. In a system designed for motion and deception, that's lethal. Reports from camp say he's already connecting effortlessly with Brock Purdy, turning short passes into long nightmares for defenders. Shanahan has reportedly drawn up entire new formations just to weaponize Worthy's speed. Imagine motion plays where Worthy and Debo cross paths before the snap, forcing defenses into confusion before the ball even moves. It's unfair, honestly. Opposing defensive coordinators might need aspirin this year because every play will be a guessing game, and one wrong move means 6 points. Worthy's impact isn't just about touchdowns, it's about fear. And when you scare your opponent before kickoff, you've already won half the battle. That's what San Francisco just bought. Not just speed, but psychological warfare on grass. Marcus Williams, on the other hand, brings the kind of presence that quietly changes everything. While Worthy's all flash and acceleration, Williams is calculation and precision. His ability to anticipate plays is almost eerie, like he's reading the quarterback's mind. He's that rare kind of defender who erases mistakes, the safety valve who turns blown coverage into interceptions. For a team that thrives on offensive explosiveness, having someone like Williams on the back end is the perfect counterbalance. Insiders say he's already becoming a vocal leader during practices, helping younger defenders understand spacing, timing, and communication at an elite level. That's the part no one talks about. The way his presence boosts the entire defense's IQ. Suddenly, you've got an offense that scores in seconds and a defense that punishes you for trying to keep up. It's a terrifying equilibrium. The 49ers didn't just get faster, they got smarter. And that combination, intellect and intensity, might be the very thing that turns another almost season into a championship one. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The reactions around the league tell the whole story. Rival coaches are calling this unfair. Players are tweeting cryptic emojis, the kind that say we're in trouble without words. And the media? They're salivating. Every sports show, from ESPN to YouTube, has been looping clips of Worthy's record-breaking dash and Williams' highlight interceptions like they're movie trailers. The narrative has already been written. The 49ers just broke football. But what's most interesting is how calm the organization seems about it. No over-the-top press conferences, no flashy hype videos, just quiet confidence. That's the Shanahan way. Let everyone else talk while you prepare the storm. Word is the front office is already thinking beyond this season, too. These signings aren't just about 2025. They're about setting up a dynasty built on speed and adaptability. Because while most teams chase the trends, the 49ers create them. And right now, they've just invented a new one. The hyperspeed era of football. The rest of the NFL better catch up, literally. And yet, beneath all the celebration, there's that buzz of danger, the kind that comes when a team becomes too good on paper. Fans are already dreaming of undefeated seasons, highlight reels, MVP trophies, and Super Bowl parades. But insiders warn that managing egos and expectations will be key. Speak and burn both ways. Shanahan's challenge will be to keep his players grounded, channeling that energy into discipline, not overconfidence. Thankfully, the 49ers culture has always been about team-first football. Veterans like Fred Warner and George Kittle will make sure of that. Still, when you assemble this much talent, the world watches your every move. Every drop, every fumble, every miscommunication will be magnified. The spotlight is blinding and the pressure immense. But if there's any team built for it, it's this one. The 49ers have turned potential into identity, and now it's time to prove that this isn't just hype. It's history in the making. And as the dust settles, one thing is absolutely clear. The NFL just changed overnight. The San Francisco 49ers didn't just make two signings. They made a statement to the entire league. Speed is no longer just a trait. It's the new standard. With Worthy tearing down sidelines and Williams anchoring the defense, this team has balance, firepower, and vision. It feels like we're watching the beginning of something that will be talked about for years. The kind of move that reshapes playbooks, strategies, and even how teams are built. The excitement is contagious. The energy is off the charts. And the fans? They're already calling it the fastest show on Turf 2.0. Only this time, it's painted in 49ers red and gold. Whether it ends in a championship or chaos, one thing's for sure. The NFL season just got a lot more interesting. And somewhere in San Francisco, Kyle Shanahan is smiling, knowing he just turned the game on its head. Buckle up, folks. The Niners aren't coming. They've already arrived. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.